I'll get the talk to well, I can always talk to on Telegram, I suppose.
Well, good evening and welcome.
Yeah, like some people
Okay.
might support it, but I don't care. Like, at least
If
I know like
Stangu can...
reason I got the live swap.
hello,
Like I
guys.
say, I've
I
got a
don't know
whole
whether I'm
place
actually... No,
one
I've got a
can
problem. I'm going to have to come back.
the internet themselves and look over it, but I'm quite happy to sit up.
Hello, hello. I think my mic's on. Hang on. Where's Grim gone? Am I left here alone? I don't know if you can hear me. I hope so. Ah, can you hear me,
Hello.
Grim? Hello.
Yeah. Hello, hello, hello.
How was your day?
I don't... Can you hear me? My day was fine.
I can hear you. Can you hear me? I just need to get my headphones on.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, good, good. So we've got all that out of the way then. Oh, hang on. No, I just need to change my settings.
Okay.
There we go.
Good evening to everybody. Sorry for the wait. I'm not 100% certain if you can actually hear me, but... because, oh, it is actually working, the avatar now. The circle. Brilliant. Welcome, Pork Chops SB, Mrs. J, and everybody else. Stangu, are you there? Oh, looks like it's just me. Well, that was an unfortunate bit of silence. Yeah, the only reason why I decided to do this after last night was I'm not in work tomorrow. I forgot. I'm also trying to sort out a problem on the other computer that I've got here. Mrs. J can hear me. That's good. That means that most people can hear me. I don't know what's happened to Sangu. I think he's playing with his wires. Chunky, good evening. I take it Rasta will be around in a bit if he's not already still watching the convoy. I presume it's still going on. Been out of the loop today. Sorry about that, folks. Still, never mind. I'm just waiting for Stangu to actually come back in. Maybe I should remove him and let him come back in. Maybe he's got a connection issue, because I could hear him before. Honk, honk. Oh, by the way, do you know when that song came on last night, Mrs. J? I got a copyright warning. I still don't know where it came from. I thought it was funny. But still, hey-ho. So what's been happening in your worlds today? Anyone done anything which is inspiring? By any chance? Stangu, are you back? Are you with us? Are you alive? Rasta, how do? I was so disappointed in getting that copyright warning. So you come on here, have you, Rasta, to listening to more garbage, me whittering on because Stangu's not around. Well, he's here, but not in person, so to speak. Oh, it's fine. I don't actually think it was you, Mrs. J, because it's not. I don't think it's the type of music that you were playing normally. I'll put the link in the chat in case anybody wants to come up and say their piece. All right, Dredge, yeah. Nice to see you. Oh, don't start talking about snow. What's the best channel ever? Zello? It wouldn't be here. I'll tell you what, let's try Ouija boards. Let's see if we can all concentrate and get through to Stango. He's not muted. He's just not playing ball. Never mind. So, yeah, I've had to quickly finish what I was doing so I could get on here so that you wonderful people weren't hanging around waiting. There's nothing worse than waiting for something. Okay, so Stanger's just said, hang on. So we'll hang on. I mean, he might have sent that before. I'm always behind with messages. So I've just been playing on the Xbox on SO, killing some bosses, trials, just for a giggle, winding down. Oh. Trying to snow when you're walking, Ziggy. Oh, well. Here, it's just been windy. Well, good evening, SB. You listed everybody. Miss BR Blue, evening. Stanger's now muted himself, so he's obviously swearing at something. Oh, God. Okay, you can't get his mic working at the moment. That's fine. Thank you. Maybe he should use his phone. But that might not work either, knowing him. We need a volunteer to step up and have a chat, because otherwise I'm just going to waffle. And before you say anything else, I always do that, I know. No Grandad, I see. If he is around, then great. If he's not, then doesn't really matter. Okay, so Stanger's going to reboot. Hey up, talking to the devil, and he turns up. To the rescue. Now
Hello,
I can hear an echo.
Don't tell me there's an echo because I've changed it again.
I won't tell you there's an echo. If you can't hear an echo, then there is no echo.
No, if you can't hear an echo, that's what I'm. Can you hear an echo, honestly?
Honestly, yeah. Hang on.
Can you?
Yeah, it's still there.
Honestly, I don't get it. But that is how it was originally set up.
Well, never mind. Apparently there's a quiz on somewhere else.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know whether that came. I mean, I scheduled this ages ago. Never mind. Anyway, this is the leftover, whatever, rollover group. We'll just have a good time. Hello, Kathy.
Hello, SB.
Grandad, while I try and sort out the other laptop, would you mind keeping the troops entertained, please?
Yes.
Do not play any music, though, because I got copyrighted.
On that, I bet you that was the thing, though, wasn't it? That one that played.
It was, but it was your music.
What do you mean it was my music?
It was your music. I know it's your music.
Can you hear
How-
me?
Yeah, Rasta.
Yeah. I can hear you, Rasta. Yeah, great.
Hang on a minute, I'm leaving.
He's leaving.
What do you say?
I don't know why he's leaving, but he's leaving. So you had
Can you hear an echo?
a pleasant day, have you, Rasta?
Yeah, it's been fun, eh?
Is it still going on? This convoy?
Yeah, they've
Well.
they pulled into somewhere until tomorrow. Then they go to London tomorrow.
Oh, I thought it was today. Don't know why I thought it was today. Can you hear an echo, Rasta?
Yeah,
Hiya, there is an
I
echo,
think
yeah.
I'm hearing it. Hello, Kathy.
Hiya, how are you?
Hang on, take that off there. See if you can hear it now.
Okay. Yeah, no,
Right,
that sounds all right, I think. No,
Still there.
still there.
no, I can still hear it.
That's laptop only.
Hang on.
I don't know.
Maybe better.
What
Oh,
you're
no.
best doing is everybody meeting one at a time, and then we find out who it is.
Let me go first because it's been me before.
Yeah, it's gone now.
Yeah, it's gone.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Hello, SB. Oh, and you got a nice fire going. Lovely. Oh, nothing like a real open fire, eh?
That's what the Welsh said when they came
Hello,
home
hello.
a few years ago. To a real fire.
Rasta, I've not met you before.
Can you
Or
hear?
a Grandad
No,
I've seen you around. Hello, Stangu. How are you, lovey?
Do I have sound now?
Yeah.
Can you
You
hear me? now?
certainly do. Yeah.
Ah, you never know what. I tell you what. You guess what the problem was I had. Guess what
I
the
forgot
problem
to
is?
plug it
Something
in.
the most. I forgot to plug it in. I've just rebooted my system and I forgot to plug the mic in.
I
Last
could have sworn I said that, before you did, but hey.
Oh.
Mrs. J, lovely
Yes.
to see you. I've seen you for 2 weeks.
I know. Do you know what I actually said to SG? Have you seen Kathy? I've not seen her for a few weeks.
I've had a lot of stress going on, in real life and things, but are happening though, and like moving soon. I've got all that sorted. We're moving in a few months. Occupational therapist's report came yesterday and it was very good, So, yeah, it's all happening and trouble with the neighbours really. Stressing me out.
Oh, come and join us here. This is chill time.
I just felt that stressed. I couldn't even come on and talk, I've been
There's a lot
listening.
going on here as well, and I think the plan of somewhere like this little place is to keep the mellowness going rather than worry about what everything else is going on around us.
Yeah.
Sending you love, my darling. Honestly, sending you lots of love and.
Oh, thank you. Same to you too.
About you and
I've missed the little chats.
Yeah. Do it again though.
I've been watching a few of those, the echoes back.
Right.
Yeah, Granddad's on mute. Oh, no, hang on. It's not Granddad. That makes a change.
It was, yeah, he just
He is
unmuted
unmuted.
and it started again.
Oh, right. I was looking in the wrong direction.
Sorry, Grandad, but
Can I just say hi, Kathy? Hi, Miss J. Hi, Rasta. Hi, Grandad. Hi, Grim. All right.
Who was that?
Hello, Echo.
And the chat, of course.
Was that you, Stan, then talking?
Yeah, it was me. I was just saying
Okay,
hi
yeah.
to everybody and hi to the chat and everybody else. Yeah, it's me.
After
Stan, I've been
apologising for
on a panel
not
with
plugging
you,
in.
isn't it?
Sorry.
Yeah, I keep missing Grimm's shows, his lives.
Well, we're all here now.
It's nice to see some new faces.
hello.
Yeah, I've been watching
Nice to
those.
see faces.
Yeah,
Oh, we allowed to play on
the
YouTube.
ones who was it Jason's channel? You've been on there a couple of times, haven't you?
Me?
And yeah,
Yeah, and I fell asleep once. It was funny. Isn't
I
it?
fell asleep too listening to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was
Really
interesting. But I couldn't get involved with it because it was, deep. My head weren't in that place, to
Yeah.
join. So I just listened. Yeah, I've enjoyed listening to everyone.
Can I just say, welcome to the drama-free, unfunny radio show.
I finally caught it because you're normally on late, aren't you, when I'm asleep?
I don't know. I mean,
What drama?
sometimes it just depends on how it goes. Sorry? What drama? Well, the only drama I think we
What
get really
drama-free
is when people...
topic? Anyway.
How to plug a microphone into a laptop.
Oh, shut up! Leave me alone.
It's all right, Stango. I've been having the problems. Like I've got the echo.
What?
Rasta, is
Oh,
that you? Yeah. Rasta. You
Yeah.
sound a lot like Baz Outdoors.
Yeah, it
Really?
does, doesn't he?
Are you from the same area? Must be.
No, I'm from Northumberland.
I don't
Well, I
know.
was born in Middlesbrough.
I don't know. I'm not too sure. It's kind of a Yorkshire accent, isn't it?
I don't know how, really, because
Rastas?
No, it's not you
I
then.
thought it was
No,
Irish,
not
like,
you.
no,
Somebody else. Was it? Is it
Irish.
Grandad?
No, surely not. I don't
Grandad.
Granddad's from Hull.
That's
It's
the
Mr. Ron, Master Ron.
Yeah.
Sir.
Grandad was talking. It's him. It's Grandad that sounds like Baz. So I'm on the YouTube page.
Oh yeah.
Matching up with flashy bits.
Everybody says I sound like Baz.
That's it's you, Grandad. Then sorry. It's just Rasta was flashing.
Hiya, Nutter.
Hello, Nutter.
That doesn't surprise me coming from Rasta.
Rasta was flashing.
Pardon?
Flashing. Yeah.
Oh, no, don't start that lot again, please.
Anything for a laugh.
How have you been, Mrs.?
Oh, I was going to say, Grim, I've plugged your channel on your YouTube and on the website on Nagzello before.
Oh, thank you. It
People
all
were
helps.
wondering, because there's no coverage, hardly, you know.
What, of
Rasta, you
channels? Yeah, I mean, what?
you
No
on-
coverage of
The
website.
convoy.
Oh, right. Yeah, I did try to link in something into it earlier, but I don't know how the website works properly. How you plug things in. I'm not that well. I am technically minded. I'm not software minded. So that's the reason why I've not had a chance to do anything with it. But hopefully I'll be able to work on it tomorrow when I'm actually more awake.
I know I've been waiting for you to come on. I've been listening, waiting, and you never come on.
Oh, you got my bloody phone number.
Well, I wasn't going to bother you until you got all set up and ready. I thought, he'll be doing his music. And just to clarify, Grim, I swear, I've got no music whatsoever on this laptop I'm talking on. I swear down.
No music.
No, that some music.
I got copyrighted last night because of a ghostly music track.
come on.
What
A ghostly music track.
It was like a music bombing,
Yeah.
wasn't it? Was that really a music bombing?
It must have been
happened to me,
because
didn't it? That's what happened to me, wasn't it? It was that. It just came on, didn't it? That and it
Yeah.
wasn't on my Spotify. It wasn't on my computer. I turned the computer completely off. I forgot about that. I completely forgot about it.
yeah, that's what.
It might be on my radio station, but that runs off
not
a
that it makes
separate
any
laptop.
difference.
You can trim the end off anyway, can't you? Trim the end off it and
that was weird.
Stango, is there such a thing as like music bombing then?
Well, that's the first I'd heard of it last night. When, I imagine there could be just to take you down. I have no idea, but it would work, wouldn't it? Like you say, you get struck for it.
Well, you get copyright strikes, but that's all. You won't lose your channel.
Yeah. No, just struck for it.
Like I lost
No, well, it doesn't bother me, to be honest.
You just get a copyright claim.
It,
It just means you're getting revenue.
yeah, that's it.
They
Well,
get it.
same thing. Look, I mean, okay, look, I do apologise. Copyright claim, copyright strike, it's similar. It means the same.
I don't know. I think
It
you have
means
to-
Grim's just been disconnected.
As
Have
usual.
you
Yeah,
been
it's not
okay,
like
Mrs. J?
Sorry.
Have you been all right in the last 2 weeks?
Yeah, just building the website. Really, it's sort of taken up quite a lot of my time.
And what about that book? Have you read that book yet?
Which one?
The big, fat, massive one you said is going to take you weeks to read.
Oh, flipping out! No. No.
I'm looking forward to hearing
on my
information from
bedside.
that.
It's on my bed. It's next to me now and on my bedside table. Yeah, it's quite a
Can you
mammoth.
can you share the name of it, or is it something
Oh, it's the
personal?
falsification of history.
Yeah, I'd love to hear
Okay,
what's in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like horrible histories for adults, I guess, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she-
kind of, but it's sort of factual stuff that has been, you know, removed from us, our, I guess, yeah. Yeah, so interesting.
Not like the Mandela effect. Then it's.
Are you going to read it out on your channel?
I'd probably find some very interesting bits that I could read out. Yes,
Hello, Master Ron.
I would like to.
Hello.
do. The aim of my channel is
You're saying hello to him in the chat.
Hello, Master Ron and Maria
really
Moon.
bad echo.
Maria, yeah. Hope you're both well.
Yeah, there is. Who's got the echo?
Not me.
Hello.
Not me.
Hello.
Hello.
It's
Is it going off
me.
again?
Hello.
Oh, it's going off again.
Hello.
Grandad.
Hello.
Grandad.
You got an echo.
You don't sound like a granddad, though. You sound quite young.
Oh, he'll love you for that.
He is quite. He is quite young for a granddad.
That's what we all think about you.
He had his kids early.
I was a granny at 34.
What?
34,
Yep.
I became a granny, yeah. And I became a great gran at 54. 20 years later, which was a year ago.
Wow.
8 grandkids and one great granddaughter. And my dad's still alive, so he's great grandfather.
I love that.
Oh, wow.
Great.
Wow.
My mum became a great grandmother in September last year, and she was so excited.
Yes, it is very exciting. I'm like, I can't believe it. I'm a great granny and I'm only 54.
I feel old.
Why? How old are you? Oh, he's gone. Where's Grandad gone? He's there.
He's on his way back.
Problems, hasn't he?
I'm here.
So how old are you, Grandad? If you don't mind me asking.
59.
Well, you're not much older than me. I'm all the 5s.
Well, I'm 855 according to some people.
Sometimes I feel like I'm 5,555. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, you
remember
can-
that's
you-
official.
anytime. Yes, it is. Purple, how are you, my friend?
Hello.
So can I ask a question? What music can you play that on YouTube that's okay and not copyrighted? What music can you do?
You go on,
Well,
you go on the
Copyright free.
website.
Mrs. J, I
Sorry,
can,
everyone's talking.
Does
I
that
like
include guitar by any chance?
Sorry.
I played
Does
relaxing piano music for 22 hours with pictures.
You know, say for instance, right? I've got a guitar, and I'm going to randomly pick out of the book a tune, and I'm going to try and learn to play it, and you've got to guess what it is. It's a
Yeah.
bit like the
that'll
pub
be
singer, isn't it? A
interesting.
bit like the. You think that'll be all right?
If it's not a tune that's well known,
No.
it's
Hang
okay.
on, guys.
Well,
Just want to
I'll
say
probably-
welcome to Mrs. BBA and Anthony.
Hello.
Thanks for joining.
Hello, Anthony,
Hello.
Mrs. BBA.
There's if you go on to, with
Probably
copyright,
won't play it
if
correctly
you go
anyway,
on
so
to
he probably won't pick
learn
up.
more, so if you go on to learn more, it shows which record labels have copyright and which have
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? You can look into it all. It tells you what
What,
exactly.
Say that again,
Yeah.
like
please,
EMI,
Rasta.
for instance,
What? Say that again, please.
But basically, there's like so many record labels are copyrighted, but there's loads that aren't. And if you choose the music that aren't copyrighted, you don't get a claim or a strike.
Or there's
On
the 8
YouTube.
seconds.
Like EMI, for instance, is one of these copyrighted ones. And like the more famous ones, the more are the copyrighted, but less famous record labels aren't.
So, the records before 1960, are they all not copyrighted?
It's just the label. It's just a company like EMI,
I'm just
And,
going to see if the book's all right.
Highland.
Chris. He's passed out drunk in the living room. So I just got to go and check, see if he's all right.
So what you do is you go onto the learn more on YouTube, like copyright things, and it tells you which companies are and aren't. So you just gotta like miss the ones that aren't, miss them, the ones that are. And you're alright. I've played loads of records on mine, and
sing over them. I'm going to do that. So, Purple Spliff has said type in non-copyrighted music into YouTube search box. There is loads of good stuff.
Stangu. Is that
Yeah.
you? Thought so.
Sorry, I couldn't hear it. I'm going to have to plug my headphones in to do that because I'm not getting any sound from it. But I was just trying it out.
If you play live music from an amateur point of view, they can't really copyright you so long as you get a note wrong.
Exactly,
But no,
especially if I'm playing like I do. I'm not going to play it in the same style anyway. You just got to guess the
You can't.
chords.
because he hasn't got a manager. He doesn't work for EMI or something,
No.
Yep.
Well, maybe on the side.
Well, we don't know, right? But
If anybody
Just
else
talk
wants to
amongst
come up from
yourselves.
chat, just let us know, because I'll drop down into chat if anyone wants to come on.
No, you won't.
Just
I'll jump down.
Where's-
You don't need me up here.
Stay fine, headphones
I
in.
could heckle from the wings for a change.
Pirate, get up, man. Have a bit chat.
I can become a troll. Do you know, I actually put in a thing which I thought was quite funny, and so did Rasta. What was it? I put in trolls and snowflakes welcome.
I seen that. I was telling Pirate about it before.
Trolls and snowflakes.
Yeah, welcome. NC girl, hello. Deb.
See, girl. That's good. So guitar stuff and everything. Oh gosh, I lost. So I was talking to Master on and now I've forgotten what Purple Spliff said. I need to go back. Non-copyrighted music.
I've lost my headphone lead.
Alright.
Is that it there? There it is.
Purple Spliff, I will definitely be having a can. I can't say that it'll be purple, but I will be smoking something else, surely.
I think everybody on here is smoking, don't they?
Everybody's muted up, apart from you and me, Rasta. What's going on?
Uh-huh.
I offended the panel already.
The only thing I've had to drink's me cocoa tonight.
Oh, you got it on time.
Yeah. and she's
Okay,
listening.
I get it. So I can listen to a little bit of music whilst I'm on here, and I'm not going to get told off or anything.
1, 2.
3, 4.
5, 6.
7, 8.
8, 9. Oh, 20.
11, 12.
Hang on a second. The lottery numbers this week are going to be
11.
Oh, is that what we're watching?
34.
Mrs. J, did you understand that thing what I sent you? The thing in Telegram.
Yeah, I sent you a reply.
Okay, I'll catch you in a bit.
Okay, done.
I've actually got a podcast I'm aiming to do on Tuesday evening at 7. So maybe by the time we get to 7 o'clock on Tuesday, we might actually have some sort of plan, Brenda.
What is that noise?
Stangu, while you're practicing, can you mute up, please?
Was that a fog on?
I can't hear anything.
Trombone.
Yeah, can you mute it while you're tuning up? Can you mute?
That's loud.
I'm already tuned up. I'm just trying to get it working, and it's working now, I think.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah,
That's fine. But can you mute up while you're playing it so we can hear what's being said?
What's he playing?
Yeah. I just
Thank
needed
you.
to check it. Just needed to check it. That's all. There we go.
All right. Ziggy says hello.
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 What is
Oh,
it? Is it a
What is
guitar?
that noise? It's an electric guitar.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Thank
So I've
you.
got the volume turned down now.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. I did have a little go with Carl and
Hello,
Alison
MC
earlier.
again. And Anon. Hope you're okay, NC girl. I haven't seen you in ages.
Certain companies.
And hello, Purple.
See, I know it's a good.
So what's going on with the truckers then? What's happening with the truckers?
Oh,
in the
yes,
UK?
I haven't missed
Over
that yet.
to Rasta's been listening on this one today. I've had a day off. I took some advice from Grim. You've been on the old Zello, haven't you, Rasta?
Yeah, pretty much since I got up.
Is that the CB simulator?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's great. You can talk as well, you know, listen to everybody. And
Do they still use the lingo? Do they still use all that lingo like 10-4 and 10 this and 10 that? Do they still use that? Or?
People who are used to that do, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of people like armchair truckers, you know.
Love that movie, can't we?
Because there's really no need for it anymore, is there?
But basically, the put like about an hour ago, they started pulling into some destination, which I don't really want to say on YouTube.
Yeah.
You know, but, you know. And
It's still being tracked though, isn't it? It's all being tracked.
tomorrow. Well,
been
heading
epic.
for London tomorrow anyway, you know.
Well,
It doesn't really matter though, because the coppers will be listening in anyway. You know, the
yeah,
views to
absolutely.
YouTube.
Absolutely. If I can
Mobile
download
phones.
it, so can
Yeah.
PC Nobbies.
Well, I just tried to wake Chris, and it's like trying to wake the dead. And I don't know if the dog's been fed, so I fed her anyway, and she refuses to go out because it's too cold. And I've had nothing to eat, and I'm starving.
Have you had snow your way, Kathy? A few places have had snow.
No,
haven't
just
they?
rain. Lots of rain and wind today. It's been really cold.
Oh, I thought it was
snowing,
windy today. Yeah.
We don't get snow here. It's always, too warm.
Did you say you got snow there?
No, we never get
Yeah.
snow.
Oh,
Rusta's got
Yeah,
snow.
it's been snowing like since last night, but
Oh,
it was
wow.
lying earlier.
Hello, FG.
Rasta, you're watching your security cameras again on the night.
Well, I do all the time. I'm addicted to the telly. But there's nothing it's frosty at the moment, you know. I'll probably be white when I wake up or something. At dinner time.
We get snow a lot up there.
Huh?
You get the snow a lot up there.
Well, we've had a few this year, like, actually. Last year was a little bit worse, but it's time yet. You know, March is usually around about the time, isn't it, when you get the snow and that, like?
Yeah, we don't get it here because it's coastal.
Oh, right, okay. Whereabouts are you, like?
Northwest Southport. It's between Blackpool and Liverpool.
All right, okay.
We got
I'm
bad
up in,
snow in 2010 and 11, and it's like the worst ever I've known it to be in 40 years.
Aye. Well, I used to live, there was like 10-foot plus drifts, and I had to help the farmer.
I know. There was
You
when I
know?
was in the field. We used to get it every winter there bad. And we used to go sledging. It was great.
I went to Southport once, Cathy.
I
I was so disappointed. I just couldn't see the sea without a pair of binoculars.
know. I had to walk to the sea edge. I did it once.
It's a long walk, and you got no chance if the tide comes in of finding the sea.
No, but
Right.
you know, the other day, Friday or Saturday, it was writing, and people had put a video up of it on Facebook. It does come in winter mostly, you know, right up, but I've never ever witnessed it in 40 years.
So, yeah.
I'm really close to the beach.
Because of the salt,
Which
I think.
which part of the beach? It's sandy there as well,
Yeah,
if I remember right.
Birkdale, the posh part.
I mean, fancy naming something Southport when there's no port. Never mind the sea.
No,
And it's not south.
and it's not south, it's the west. Exactly. I've always puzzled over that. Maybe at one time it was Southport. Maybe it
It's
was.
like Wigan. Wigan's got a pier, but I've never seen it.
I know. I've seen the
Considering
Wigan
it's
pier.
inland. Considering it's inland.
It is, yeah. It's
Now, Blackpool's got a couple
popular
of spare
school
ones.
attraction, and my school children. I mean, my children went there when they were at school. The Wigan Pier thing, and it's really nice there. It's like history place,
Village.
you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
where they had music. Talking of which,
Mm.
Stangu's dying. He's doing his best here not to play his guitar. Now he's dusted off the strings.
ISG.
Oh no, it's first time in 5 or 6 years that I've picked it up, but yeah, I reckon we could have
5 or 6
have a go with it.
years.
Yeah,
Stango.
yeah, I've just not really.
Echo.
Stango, we've got a little group going for the paranormal stuff, believe it or not, tonight.
Oh, have
Yes.
you?
Yes.
Yes.
I would be in if it's, but then it's quite far away, isn't it? You're going to be. It depends where it is. I mean, if I can travel.
I don't know where it's going to be, but yeah, it's on the cards. Because I was going, oh, you'll have to wait a bit
Wait.
for me to get funds up together.
Are
And he
you-
said, oh, no, I'll come and pick you up. So we'll see.
Are you
If
going
I
to go
can
live?
make it, I'll definitely join you. I'm up for a scare.
Yeah. We'll sort some out.
Loads of
If you can
echo.
get up here, I can sort one.
I can't hear no echo. Oh, now I can.
Your
I think
landlord
that'd be
owns
fun,
the
this.
property.
Will it improve the guitar playing if Grandad unmutes himself while you're playing?
Like that.
I don't think so. I don't think it's going to improve the guitar playing at all.
Good man.
Yeah, just
Well.
Let me
I
know when
wanted
you're
Echo Falls last night, and I got gin instead.
Echo Falls.
I
Oh,
was
that's a
in-
wine, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh,
I wanted Rosé, Echo Falls, or the Blossom Hill.
sorry, I thought you missed a Bunnyman.
Bunnyman.
Yeah.
Bunny man in the echo.
What?
Echo the bunny.
What do you mean? Sorry.
It's
You
even
got
better
snow-
when it
snow
flies over
powder
their
there?
heads.
PJ
Right,
Pilot says he's got snow bad up there.
Didn't know what you said.
Right. Too much echo. Well, we
It's
can't
gone.
do much about that.
I can't hear any now since Grandad muted
Because
up.
Grandad's muted. It's
There's
Grandad.
never enough echo. Yeah, we all love him.
He's got a page open, hasn't he? An extra page up that's not muted.
I'm gonna get off because I'm gonna reformat this hard drive because I think there's something got in.
The echo's gone.
Gremlins.
What?
Cyber
No.
gremlins.
Has it gone?
Has
Well,
it gone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's gone.
Oh, it's a slight one.
No,
Oh, it's probably it.
still there.
It was sounding okay.
Right.
Just,
Anyway, I'll drop out, but I'll
mute.
listen to you
No,
on
it's gonna be
something
on.
else. No, I'll listen to you on something else.
Yeah.
Haven't you got? But
so
you
good
you
to
can
close
sign
it.
in on something else, Grandad, and still be part of the show.
Yeah, but I want to get on and get this restarted because it's doing me nothing now.
Well,
So
SG saying
you
it's
gonna
echo. I can't hear no echo, but
It
SG
comes and
saying
goes,
it's an
but
echo.
he's not playing. He's
Not
not.
now.
He's muted. That's why you can't hear the echo.
Yeah.
The
Well, it
echo
works for me.
goes.
Sorry, mate. Sorry, Grandad.
He says he's
No
haunted, so
worries, no worries. It doesn't matter. I'll just get out and go sort it.
Oh,
Go on, SG.
Grandad,
You get up here or Purple or somebody.
Oh.
Hopefully
Bye, Grandad.
you're rich.
later.
Bye, Grandad. I do understand. This is
Bye.
late.
I'll be listening.
All right.
Okey-dokey.
Take care.
Mystery.
Oh, Purple
Anybody
Split
else
said,
wants to come up
is this a jam
before,
session? Does anybody else have instruments? Is this going to be a jam session?
I
I've
have
got a
I have
keyboard,
my-
but I'm not going to do
I've got a
that.
piano next to us.
Okay.
Maybe you got a copyright
got-
for my brilliant singing last night.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, probably. No, I've got
SG
a
wants to
musical
come up,
instrument.
Grim.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, SG's got a
Um,
keyboard, or well, something.
I've got a keyboard.
You got one set up, have
Drums are in
you?
the shortly. Huh?
Yeah, I've got a triangle, but there's no metal in it.
I've got a jigsaw.
It was meant to be a jam session. Come on, SG. Come.
SG, I can't see you backstage yet.
You've got to put the link.
You need to put the link in.
Oh, it does help, doesn't it?
So you can hear that then? Is that loud?
Yes, very loud.
Is it
Hello.
very loud? I can
We'll
turn
turn
it
the volume down. If
How
it's too
about
loud
that?
for somebody, they can always turn it down. Turn the volume down.
Is that
Still
loud?
no link.
No, that's-
No.
It's on its way.
Right.
There you
Honest.
go.
Really?
Okay, that.
No, it's not going to work.
Oh, Nato, we were going to do some singing and dancing.
No.
On a
You're not,
dark highway.
Bye, Nutter. My pets want attention now. Roxy's getting jealous over the cat.
SG can play
Not
trombone,
it.
apparently.
You're welcome anytime.
Trombone.
Here comes the
I
zombies.
don't play trombone.
Oh, here's the
I've never
song.
tried playing. I played the fiddle once, you know. I mean the violin.
Right.
Before you say anything
Fiddle.
different with that.
Hi, SG.
Crikey.
Hello, SG.
How are you doing? How is everyone?
Okay, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad.
Good, thanks.
I thought it was Monday though today. I don't know why.
I thought it was Saturday because I normally, if I have a drink, I have it on Friday, and then it's Saturday the next day when I'm feeling rough. But I didn't have a drink on Saturday. I had it last night, so today's been like Saturday. So tomorrow I'll wake up and I'll think it's Sunday. Ooh, I like that.
That's
That's the Twilight Zone, isn't it?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
My interpretation of it.
yeah, I really didn't want to show my age.
Yeah, we remember that back in the 1950s. Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
remember.
do. Well done.
But not from
Yeah.
the 50s, the 80s.
No, I didn't like the 80s ones. I preferred the old black and white ones. They were much better. The effects weren't so good, but the stories were better.
It's the Outlaw King.
I don't have a
Yeah.
keyboard, by the way, but I do have a keyboard app.
Yeah. It should have the notes on it, shouldn't it? Does it give you a label with? It should do with the notes on it.
No, I haven't
Doesn't
got
it
that.
really?
Anyway.
Can't you
No,
switch
no.
that on? I thought it might give you a clue on what notes you
I
play.
don't think so. I used to have to read music. What are you talking about?
Oh, so you can tell me what notes you're playing then?
No.
No.
I
I took lessons. I took piano lessons like when I was
Oh,
I don't know,
SB, you should get up.
7 or something.
Give us a song. Oh.
Doesn't the keyboard start with an E anyway, and you can work your way up from there?
No, well, I've only got a certain amount of the keyboard because it's just on an app. I don't have
I
a
thought
full
Rave
keyboard.
started with an E.
It should still start with an E. Rave starts with an E, yeah. Everything starts with an E.
I'll take an E, please, Bob.
I'll take 2.
Okay.
Oh, you'll take an E, will you?
Sorry, not sorry.
Only 2.
Well, oh no.
Yeah, it took me ages to find your channel, Grim. I couldn't find you.
Yeah, it did it to me, Graham. You were not
It
live.
is.
When
I couldn't even find it just then because I was on my
Yeah.
phone, right, and I was in the chat and I wanted to find it on my tablet, and I literally had to end up searching for it.
Yep, me too.
I couldn't
No,
like
understand,
find
I
it
sent
with
the link
the
out.
live search or the subscription search or anything.
I don't have that trouble.
You said you weren't live.
Oh,
Here we
definitely.
go.
I'm
SG,
definitely
we've got a
live.
question
My
for you.
computer said you weren't live.
What is the bill Parliament are hoping to pass through
Oh,
the
yeah,
next
SG.
month?
Okay, would that be
affect
the police
protesting
crime and
and
sentencing bill?
voting?
Would that be the police crime and sentencing bill? Doesn't anyone know?
I don't know.
Yes.
It's too late for
I
politics.
thought you knew. I thought you were asking me because it was like a quiz or something.
That would.
That's not Master
I'm
Ron.
still trying to understand his
Hold on
comment.
then.
That
That
would
would-
leave door
The
open.
door
Police crime and
Oh.
sentencing
Oh,
bill.
right. Yeah, I get it now. Yeah. Yeah. That is
6
it.
days ago, current version of police crime sentencing and court spell. There we are.
Right.
I think that's the one.
Does he want to know what it's called?
It's the police crime sentencing and courts bill.
Oh,
And
right.
they're just trying
So
to
I wasn't
take away
part of
the rest of our freedom, aren't they? Freedom of speech.
It was proposed in 2021, but
Yeah.
it's obviously, been taking a while.
It has, yeah. I thought that had been done.
And it's the one that stops roaming and that, so you'll have to adhere to no more than 4 hours stopped at a place. And
Oh, that's crazy.
so that means even if you are on the way to a campsite for your holiday and you've broken down, maybe they'll, say, well, you got to move. Yeah, but I'm waiting for the breakdown truck. Like,
Hi,
well,
Lewis.
we're going to take your shit away and crush it.
It's just crazy.
Yeah.
Of course, it'll
So
never
yeah,
be
hopefully that
abused.
helps someone there.
Amanda, hello.
Oh yeah, sorry, Master. I've just gone to the comments now. Yeah, no worries.
So are you lot Are you lot on the alcohol tonight? You all drinking? Is everybody drinking here?
No.
I have had a sip.
Oh.
I've had a sip.
We know you are,
You know what,
Rasta.
though? Do you know what, Lewis? Stan, do you know what? Do you know I might go and get a little glass of my homebrew?
Oh,
Yeah.
What flavour? What kind is it? What flavour?
It's
Alcohol.
kombucha. The first one,
Kombucha?
this one's kombucha, and then the next one is orange and ginger.
Ooh, they both sound nice. You know what? I've got a bottle of black sambuca in the cupboard from New Year. I'm thinking about having a couple of shots actually.
Nice.
Well, I'm going to hopefully just tell you what mine is. I have a bottle. Well, actually, it's just over half a bottle of Kraken rum.
Oh, that's my favourite. Do you know
Oh,
what? I'm not
nice.
a rum drinker, but a New Year, I bought a bottle of Kraken rum. It was on offer. It's the nicest. It really is.
It's the best, but it's got one hell of a bite.
I don't know what that is. I've not had that, and I like rum.
Kraken.
What?
I thought it was
Kathy,
smooth or
it's
mellow.
the best rum. All
It's-
other rums pale in comparison.
Really? What's it called?
I'll tell you what.
It's called
I mixed
Kraken.
it with Coke.
That's with a
I mixed
K.
it with Coke and couldn't even taste it.
Kraken. You know, it's named after the mythological
Is it
Leviathan
dark?
type creature, like the
That was wasted.
the giant
Stangu.
squid, basically.
Oh, yeah.
Only me and you.
Is it dark or white?
It's a dark rum. Yes, it's a black spiced rum, and it's 40%.
Oh, sounds lovely.
And I can tell you right now, it has got a special kind of bite.
What do you have with it?
Ice.
A snake.
I just drink it out of the bottle.
I was going to say.
Well, it's in a demi
Coke or lemonade?
No, I have had it. I have had it with Red Bull, and I have had it with
Red Bull.
Lucasade. I've had it with water. Yeah, whatever.
Ew. Do you know what I tried a couple of weeks ago? With
Lemonade?
Red Bull?
Ruined it.
What lemonade go with it?
It was fine. It was fine. I don't know what you're talking about. It was fine.
Right,
It's
I'm gonna have a
still
shot
work.
of Black Sambuca. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Bye.
Cheers.
that's
Oh,
so
you
nice.
going? Oh, bye. But I thought you were saying cheers because
Yeah,
you're having
true.
a drink.
I hadn't realised it was that
I am having a
short.
drink. It tastes
Oh,
a
right,
bit like
yeah, no
Pernod.
problem.
Actually, it tastes a bit like Pernod.
Oh, I like
I used to
Pernod.
love Pernod and Black.
Oh,
Yeah,
Pernod.
exactly.
Not
This
had
is
one of
Black
them in years.
Sambuca and it's licorice flavour. Licorice
Yum,
Sambuca.
yum,
and
yum,
it's
yum,
really
yum,
nice.
yum, 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 yum.
Mm. It leaves a really nice aniseedy aftertaste.
I've never made licorice wine. That might be quite an idea, actually.
I made licorice beer once.
Oh,
Have
And
you?
I
How was
I
it?
put some blue dye in it as well, and it was my blue licorice. Honestly, my blue licorice lager, but it was homebrew. Yeah, it was all right. It was all right. I like that kind of thing.
Cheers.
Pernod.
Oh,
Yeah, my next. Yeah, I've got to do the next
Some
one.
CBD in the old
Say again?
somebody in the chat said, just got some CBD and I've got some Manuka with CBD crystals infused into it. Fucking pain.
Nice.
Where's
OSB,
Grim
you
from?
got CBD in old vape
Yeah,
juice.
there he is.
ISB, our super boss. Love you lot.
All I can say is that Kraken rum, it is like they put some of that black juice, that that ink dye or whatever the Kraken might squirt at somebody, because they're like supposed to be a octopus type squid thing.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like they put that in a bottle and you drink it.
Sounds good.
I would have to put lemonade next.
I had mine with Pepsi Max, and honestly, I couldn't tell it was in there. It was so smooth.
No, I just drink it as it is, and then I drink water after.
How much is it for a bottle?
23 quid.
That's not too bad.
A bottle lasts me like months and months.
Wow.
Months and months. It lasts me.
I feel the same.
Probably
way.
last me 2 nights.
I have played Xbox over the years, right? And there was this pirate game, and I was drinking Kraken rum, and there was just me left on this ship on this pirate game, and these people joined, these Americans, and they're like, "God, who's this?" And I'm like, "This is my ship, and you can piss off." I'm telling you, and they locked me in the brig, and I just gave them abuse for about 2 hours, and they eventually left, and I was like, "This is my ship." And he's like, "We've got a pirate. He's a pirate." It's like,
There
"You
is a
sound like
pirate
a
in the
pirate."
There's a pirate in the chat.
Yes, I've seen that pirate. I've seen that pirate on the waves.
He's going to
To
call
be
in.
honest, right? I've never had.
He survived the Kraken.
What I'd like to do is think about having a glass of wine in bed. Yeah, do you do glass of wine in bed or no? Glass of wine?
Yes,
I would have to
definitely.
have
Gotta
some
get out
wine
the
to be
door.
able to have some wine.
It's nice to wake up one morning and have a bottle of wine next to you, especially when you're not working. Isn't
But don't whine about
Straight
it,
out the
people.
bottle,
Don't
yeah.
whine about it.
it? No, I won't whine
Just
about
don't go
it.
to sleep and just keep
Are
drinking.
we red or white wine drinkers? Who's what? Who likes a bit of red? Who likes a bit of white?
I like the rosé best, but I will
Rosé.
Oh,
I like a full-bodied red wine.
nice.
It's a perfect accompaniment for a red wine.
red wine gives me
I quite like rosé.
You like
Rosé.
rosé is quite popular at the moment. It's like a
It
trend.
is,
A bit
isn't
like
it?
Prosecco was
Australian
a year or
wine
two ago.
is nice.
Australian. I'm not keen on Australian. I'll find. Oh, hang on.
I do. I
Oh, that
like
Australian one's nice, yeah.
I like a
Oh,
beer in the
Sauvignon
bar.
Blanc, a Merlot Sauvignon Blanc. Oyster Bay is such
Oh,
a beautiful
Sauvignon.
Hey,
wine.
it's so expensive and so posh.
I know.
It's
It's
about
worth
11
it.
quid a
Because
What
I
bottle.
about
because
what
I
about
don't drink
port?
much. I
About
only
what?
have a
Port.
10-year-old bottle of port.
Port.
10-year-old bottle.
I find
Port is
port a
what I
bit
have
sweet.
when I'm at a festival. I take that in my little hip flask when I'm at a
I really
festival.
don't like the taste of it, but it really does
Oh,
work.
I can't remember what it tastes like now. It's been that long since I had some.
It tastes like a cork.
No, it doesn't.
The cork.
It's just, isn't port a bit sticky, a bit like
Whilst
sherry?
I'm in the bath, yeah.
Chunky's
Possibly.
wondering if Mrs. J's ever made had beetroot
Tia
wine.
Maria.
What
Sorry,
about
what was that,
what about cherry brandy?
Oh,
Cherry
wow.
brandy. Make
Do
sure
you know, it's like
I never said that
this is
word.
like sitting in an AA meeting.
It is a bit, isn't it? Well,
My name's Stu and I'm a alcoholic.
No, the Automobile Association training video.
Oh,
well, here's a question, right? Why are
Either
pirates
way, I
called
got you.
that
pirates?
takes me back though.
Why
We
are
used to
pirates
mix,
called pirates? Because they
used to mix-
are.
Go on then.
we
Oh,
used to mix a
God.
bottle of Cherry B with gold labels. Has anybody ever tried that? Cherry bombers. The little cans of gold label
No.
barley wine with Cherry B mixed into a
Gold
glass.
label. Like.
I'll tell you one thing I said the other day. You might have heard me say it, but I created my own drink.
Oh,
A mix of drinks.
Mirage.
Yeah, everything on
so
the
that I
bar.
could, and I
This is
practiced
so
saying
funny,
it so I could say
man.
it. Yeah.
Tell,
Go for
tell
Go
Grim
for
what
it.
your drink is.
Tell Grim. Okay. It
Have
used
you
to be.
had
It's hard to buy now. I probably have to like say what alternatives have you got? But at least like when I was drunk, I wouldn't sound drunk when I said it. I'm sounding drunk a little bit now, actually. So
Yes,
that's a
you
good
just
test,
reminded
isn't
me
it?
of what
Yeah.
you said.
It is,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's,
Go on,
that's a
order
good
that
test.
drink.
So if I do Malibu Taboo, Southern Comfort, Mirage, Jack Daniels, and a Peach Archer snaps in the same glass. Yeah.
A little bit of slur in there, and a little bit of a
It
slur.
was.
Yeah. Okay. Let me prepare
Do it
myself.
again.
Let me
Do
just
it
prepare
again.
myself. Hold on.
Blah, 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 blah,
This
blah,
is
blah,
where
blah.
you place the record.
Okay, that's
You're on.
Okay, that's better. Yeah. Malibu Taboo, Southern Comfort, Mirage, Jack Daniels, and a Peach Archer snaps in the same glass, please.
I reckon you still slurred a little bit
In
there.
the sane glass.
Same
Same
glass.
glass. Didn't you know that was a thing?
Can I put my
No.
hand up?
I'm not going to understand very good. Sod it.
You're not much of a
That's
bar person.
Oh, I
So
have
you
been
don't
a
know
bar
about a
person.
same glass.
I've worked behind a bar.
Shout above them. Oi, you lot.
I serve drinks.
Oh, I actually really slapped myself around the face then to wake myself up a little bit.
Tiring. Getting heckled.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Hey,
I
the
used to do
bass
that. I
man.
saw it in a movie, and I would like did that for years. Whenever I had a drink, I'd be like, you know, get home, and it'd be like slap the hell out of my face, and then walk in and go, "Hi, you're right. I'm fine. You know, great."
SG, I listened to a story the other day what you was talking about when you was drunk and got arrested and what you came out and said.
Oh yes, you mean when I said to the police, "Fiery the angels
I
fell."
literally pissed myself laughing.
Yeah, deep thunder rolled around their shores, burning with the fires of all. And the police are looking at each other like, can you take him away, please? His friends, we'd rather not.
You quoted
want him.
something from a movie or a book, didn't you?
that was it. Fiery the angels fell. Deep thunder rolled around their shores, burning with the fires of all.
I have never laughed so much. She's made beetroot.
Wasn't that in The Hobbit?
Wow, beetroot.
No, it was Blade Runner.
Oh, right. Oh, even worse. That's a film.
Do you want to know what I dreamed last night, SG? I just remembered. Well, it was probably today.
Do I want to know? I don't know.
I didn't wake
Come
up
on.
to 5 today.
Guess what? The alcoholics.
Honestly, I dreamt about
I'm not an alcoholic.
I dreamt that the reason you never share your face is because in real life I met you quite by accident, and you was a little white fluffy dog.
The baseman's in town.
Well, no, that's not actually the case, of course. BBA's met me in real life. And he said when he looked at my passport photo.
I've never seen.
Well, when BBA looked at my
I was
passport
like,
photo, he said.
You're so cute.
Well, when BBA looked at my passport photo, he goes, well, "That doesn't look like you." And then he went, "Well, actually, it does. But on this photo, you look like some kind of Cuban, like Cuban drug dealer guy, you know, like cartel dude." And I went, "Hey." Yeah.
What, did you have a big bushy beard?
No, I just had my tash.
Okay.
Yes, Ash. Oh. What's that about the three witches from Macbeth? The Weird Sisters. SG, isn't that the three witches from Macbeth? SG. Oh, that's SG.
They
Oh,
may
you're
say
talking
that,
to-
yeah.
Yeah, the three
Weird
witches.
Sisters are from
weird-
Terry Pratchett.
How about, yes, they're the best Weird Sisters. You got Granny
Yeah.
Weatherwax. She's my
Granny
heroine. You got
Weatherwax.
Nanny
Yeah,
Ogg and
Yeah.
Margaret.
Yeah.
Have you read
Margaret.
any of the Weird Sisters?
Me?
Yeah.
Loads. Yeah, I love Terry Pratchett.
Really? I mean, as far as the Discworld goes, what's your favourite
He's definitely on the
place
run.
or your favourite theme?
I like Rinceweed. Sorry, Rinceweed. And
Yeah.
and I do like the in fact, Death. I really like
Oh, Death is the
loads of books
best.
with it. Yeah, he's really good. Yeah,
I have
really.
to admit, I did like some of the content
Bushy white
from that world disc.
Oh,
world.
yes.
It's very
They even
good.
went steampunk
But I
towards the end
just
when they
can't-
discovered
I-
steam.
There's too much of it. I can't read it all. It's just
I've been reading it all my
Right.
life and I still haven't read all of them.
Yeah,
see,
I've got loads.
see,
I've got loads
yeah.
of them.
Didn't they make a movie out of it or something? Or
Loads of
TV
movies.
They've made a
series,
few
Loads.
movies. They did a version of the first two books with Rincewind
they made
And
a
they did
computer
Goon
game as
Portal.
well, didn't they?
and the
And
Hogfather.
Post,
Yeah,
the
I've played that many
Postmaster.
times.
They made the Postmaster and the Hogfather.
Yeah, the Hogfather. What a brilliant
Yeah.
book that was.
That is a good book, actually.
So personally, I do like Death in the movie,
Yeah.
The Meaning of Life.
Oh,
Do you know The
that
Meaning of
one.
Life?
That was. You mean the one with the car
Yes.
with the cars at the end? Yes.
With the
one
what?
with the cars. The one with the cars at the end, where Death's knocking at the door, and they're all kind of. Aren't they all dead?
Yes.
And they're
He's not knocking at the door, and they're like, "Oh, we're just having a soiree.
Yes.
Would you like to come in?" And he walks in, and they're like, "Oh, Death? Does that mean we're all dead?" And he's like, "Yes," nods his head.
Yeah.
And he, "Well, how did that happen?" And then he points his very long finger at this salmon moose. And they're like, "The salmon moose, really? Oh, goodness."
Out of date, wasn't it, or something?
But I think if
Yeah.
it was to choose like you said, Stangu, which part of Discworld do you like? I would
Yeah.
probably say the rural stuff, the witches, and
Right. Okay. Rather than the
Yeah.
city, like the
Yeah. with the trunk with all the legs and stuff like that. I can't remember.
Oh, that's
Thinking-
Rincewind, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah,
The
you know that's. I
I don't know
like
what you're
that.
talking about now.
It's Discworld. It's more of a city to.
I mean, I know it's Discworld. It's just like wah wah wah. Wah 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 Discworld. Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 Discworld. Wah 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 wah.
Yeah.
Wah wah wah
He's my
Discworld.
favorite. He's my favorite author of all time, Terry Pratchett.
Terry Pratchett.
I
He
still
was the
read him
boss.
Wah,
now.
wah, wah, wah.
Wow, 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 wow.
Wah
Did-
wah wah.
Talk about him all day.
I'm absolutely mortified that you haven't read it.
Mortified.
Mortified.
I've had a
I'm
few
waiting
That
things
was
for the
to tell me
film to
that,
come
That
out.
was
and
a
I've
kind
gone.
of that was a
Oh,
kind of
dear.
that was a really bad Terry Pratchett joke. Sorry.
When is the film coming out?
What did he also? Sorry, there was another movie, but it was an animated movie. It was the
There's
Weird
loads
Sisters,
of
right?
them. Yeah,
He
the
did
Weird
the
Sisters.
Weird
They did
Sisters.
Postmaster. They also
there's
did
about
one
4.
where he was soul singer. We had them on cartoon when my son was a kid.
One of the most
Yeah.
poignant things about Terry Pratchett's Discworld for me, if I remember rightly, was that death is older than even God.
Yes, exactly. That's why I
Ooh,
follow the Grim
mysterious.
Reaper and not God. Seriously, I believe in the Grim Reaper. The Grim Reaper is what
He's
life
here
is
with
all
us.
about. And it's
I
the
will
Grim
not give
Reaper's
in to
not
the Grim
judgmental.
Reaper. Sorry,
Well,
Grim,
neither-
but I will
neither
not
do
give
I.
in to the Grim Reaper.
I will fight the Grim Reaper till the end too.
Yes, you know, there's that whole
I
thing.
live
You
with
get to
please
play
don't-
Hey,
the
whoa,
Grim
whoa,
Reaper,
whoa,
don't
whoa,
you?
whoa, whoa. Hey,
You get to
hey,
play the
when
Grim
did this
Reaper.
begin?
We're all
Yep,
ganged up on the Reaper now.
What
hang on.
what game would you
Don't
play with
pick
the
on
Grim
me.
Reaper to
You don't
win?
want me to pick on you
What
guys.
dance with him?
So if you get to play the Grim Reaper at a game for your soul or for your
Still a
life, what would you play?
Monopoly.
Ooh.
Do you not think that
I'm always
the
good
Grim
at that.
Reaper would be very good at Monopoly?
No, not with my tricks.
Truth or
Okay.
dare?
Nah, draft
No
is much
cheating
better.
involved. Because he'll know.
Sorry, Fluffy. What was that?
Okay.
Fluffy.
Yeah.
Yes, Fluffy.
You're right, Catherine. I thought you'd sat on a
What,
feather for a
Fluffy?
second.
Sorry, Fluffy.
I'm just waiting for
I thought
the.
you'd sat on a
Yes,
feather,
Fluffy.
sorry.
What, Fluffy? Sorry.
If I was a
It's
dog, I
really-
wouldn't be called
There's
Fluffy.
no ga- Do you have any suggestions, SG? Do you have any suggestions, SG?
Fluffy.
I don't know what's the question. I've forgotten now.
About the game you would play against the Reaper.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
So,
yes.
yeah. Well, I mean, I'd like to think a computer game, but I think, you know, to be honest, I'd expect the Grim Reaper to cheat.
Yes.
Right?
Well, I don't know about cheat. The Reaper knows all, right? The Reaper is everything. The Reaper is like life and death. The Reaper is just it.
It's just
Surely
there
the
to slice his head off.
Be careful. Grim's head's growing.
Mm.
He won't be
I'd
able to fit through
probably,
the
I'd
door.
probably say tic-tac-toe.
Tic-tac.
Just for the sheer chance. But the Reaper would still be.
It's impossible to win that, isn't it, when you know what you're doing?
Well, I'll tell you one thing, right? Here's one for you, right? Have you ever played a game against yourself?
Yes,
Honestly.
I played Monopoly for 2 days
No, an
against myself.
honest game against yourself
Yes.
where you don't
Yes,
cheat.
Monopoly.
Mm-hmm.
You
Monopoly.
cannot cheat, though.
I don't cheat now. I've done that.
It's really difficult, though, isn't it?
No, I found it easy.
Well,
If
what
you're
do
not a
you
cheater
mean?
anyway,
You should be deadlocked.
if you
You
don't
should deadlock
cheat,
every single game that you play.
like my
Therefore,
brother
Because
did
you
the first time and threw the game up in the air when he didn't get Mayfair. And partly
Game.
go up in the air. And he used to cheat all the time, my brother.
well, that doesn't sound very easy, does it?
And chess too. You must have played chess against yourself.
I have.
Not chess, mostly
I have.
cards.
Yeah.
The only problem
That's
with
what I'm
chess
saying,
is,
Rob.
like,
You know,
because I play
draft
speed
against
chess.
yourself.
Yeah.
I need like a, somebody watching that I don't do an illegal move because I might mess up. So I have done it on a computer game. Type it on the computer,
Yeah. You gotta trust yourself. Or don't
Yeah,
you? You never turn your back on yourself, right?
Well, you don't have to turn your back on yourself.
Exactly. You can try.
You could try, but you'd never win.
Frustration is a good game.
Yeah, Bill and Ted and the Reaper is good at board games. I forgot about that. That is
Yeah,
class.
they went
But don't
they
forget,
went
there's
through the
also
lot.
the devil. You're supposed to be able to beat the devil, aren't you? Or, you know, he gives you the chance to beat the devil.
Beat him at his
Well,
own
the
game.
devil isn't the Reaper,
Yeah,
though.
not beat him in any other way, thank you.
Yeah. Well, the
Who's the
devil,
Reaper?
devil,
Who's the Reaper, Grandad? You know who he is. He's
devil
the
is
Grim
when you-
Reaper
the
radio
devil's
show.
meant to be the trickster, isn't he? He's the one that you don't trust. Or he. When I say he, I mean
Well,
it.
it's when you've
That was
already
Lockie.
gone. You see the devil.
Lockie
Yeah.
was.
Not the
Can I just
only
ask a
trickster
question?
there is.
Why are you picking on me?
Well, it just
Why
so
are you
happens
always
that you have
picking
the
on
same
me?
name as the person we're talking about, and it only came up, Grim, because of Terry Pratchett.
Nice guy.
Yeah,
Nuts, but
Yeah.
nice guy.
with capitals. You always
What?
know when Def's going to appear in the book. It's all capitals, and it's like you can flick through the book and look for the capitals and pick out some Def.
Yes, I agree.
You're not far off it, are you?
What was that?
This is the first time I've had a drink and been on YouTube.
And you felt safe enough to come and be on here?
That's why.
Hmm.
I'm going to have another Sambuca. I'm going to have a drink with you. This is getting.
Oh, my God.
Did you announce it, by the way?
God damn it.
Hey, on your own channel first.
What? You don't
Oh, I
trust.
just have to wash that down.
Bitter pill.
Dang.
No, did you put an announcement out that you're coming on here by any chance?
I didn't do any such thing, thank you. Malibu to be some good, come from Mirage, back
You
channel,
do realise now,
back channels,
SG, that,
whatever.
yeah, well, the thing is, I never delete anything.
Yeah, but
It'll
the
always
thing is,
be there.
I'm not that drunk.
It's how it's not what you say, it's not how you say. It's what the listeners out there think.
You gotta think.
Well,
before
I'm
you-
not that drunk because I'm lying on the floor and I haven't fallen off yet.
That's how you
Oh, that's all right then.
See, it's lying on the floor like the fluffy white dog.
Do you know what? Do you know
Where's
what? I see?
that
We're just
milk?
about to
Where's that
we're just
milk?
about to find out how alcoholic my wine is because I've poured myself a very large glass of it. So we'll find out.
A pint
Miss-
of
Mrs. J, I once saw a glass that was an entire bottle.
Yes, I have two glasses like that.
A 1 litre size.
I do.
Yard of ale
Don't-
is a good glass.
Oh, is that like a rosé?
Have you heard of
No, that's
the yard of ale? Sure.
Has
So,
anybody
kind of-
tried Le Freak? That's just red wine mixed with white wine, isn't it? That's not the
Don't
same as
talk
rosé.
about me
but-
like that.
It's not rosy.
Freak.
No, I haven't still tried that story, but it sounds interesting.
A nice
You know,
red wine, yes.
Yeah, it's a French.
I have to
French
admit,
thing.
Kathy, I'm tempted to say that if I end up having to stand in front of a police officer with a camera, and they're like, "What are you doing?" and I'll go, "Fiery, the angels fell." It's thunder rolled around their shore.
Brambles is nice.
You're wearing a white coat, straight jacket.
No, I've
Has
got
anybody
answers
had
for those
brambles?
people if they come to me. I have answers for their questions that they haven't asked yet.
Stop, rewind that again and say it again.
It's again.
IT.
Thank
Come
you.
again.
So intuitive, SG.
Well, I just got asked whether the quiz, you know.
So intuitive, SG.
That was the quiz, folks.
I don't. It's an old thing I've been saying for a long time.
Beautiful sounding guitar.
Damn, that guitar's playing. so loudly we can't hear
Sorry.
the drunken person
Sorry?
below.
Sorry, what did you say?
Oh,
I couldn't
sorry,
hear you.
I-
There was a guitar.
Is it still too loud? Man, I've got to turn it
No,
right
no,
down.
no, no. It was just the drunken person wanted to be heard and couldn't over the.
Sorry.
I want
It's
to.
Carry on, Andrew. We need Andrew on here now. So
Yeah,
we can
you
both
see,
get drunk
folks,
together.
Two things you don't do really: volunteer to come up on here, and secondly, most importantly, be drunk.
Oh,
Because
well, I'm,
unlike other people, I do take them, Michael.
It's a good job I didn't
I'm on
nail
the-
it right then.
I'm on the
Excuse
fourth
me.
shot of Sambuca now.
I didn't know
Oh
you
God,
were
that's
on
going
this night.
to right.
New Year
I have
was,
actually
And I went over
listened to Stangu drunk.
Went on Laura.
no.
It's
That was
not
only
pleasant.
once though. Wasn't that the absinthe? It was a
Well,
bottle
we're
of
going to
absinthe
find out
that
how
night,
this
but-
is with Mia.
Absinthe.
You know, we'll find out.
He was
I'll guess
absent-minded
how-
that time.
I made pear wine.
It was
Right, hang on. Sorry,
60
SG, you were saying
66%
something.
proof.
Was I?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
have no
you were
idea what
trying.
that was. What
You were
was
trying.
it?
You were trying to get the guitar turned down because you were going to say something. And I said, "Look, listen,
No,
I'm not
I
going to go
couldn't
through
hear
all
you,
that
Graham,
again."
because the guitar was playing.
Well, what's that got to do with me?
What's playing going to do with anything?
You were
Just out of
speaking
interest, can you still hear the guitar now?
No,
Yeah, it's nice.
barely.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm just
Tiny
trying to
bit.
get a
don't
line.
forget. I keep telling you, I turn a deaf ear. I'm also tone deaf. Right. Sorry.
Is
What were
that
you
loud
saying?
enough? Is that loud enough for this cast?
I don't know, is it?
I'll finish this conversation off later.
No, go for it. I'll quit.
Yeah. I forgot what SG was going to say. You have to tell us again, SG. What was
I've
it?
forgotten what you
yeah.
thought that I was going to say as well.
I didn't hear this time.
No, nobody did because the guitar was too loud. And
Yeah, you,
do I have
you
to
need to
explain
say
all
the
over
rest
again?
of it. Come on.
Sorry?
You know, it's safe up here. We'd never take the mickey.
Oh, that's nice.
No,
Perfect level.
that's actually very nice. That broke the silence. Thank you.
It keeps great.
Read private.
And
private
tonight,
bedroom,
live on the Grim Reaper radio show, we will be presenting the greatest ever studio guitarist that we've ever come across in the history of the Grim Reaper radio show.
And his name is Wangu.
That's the one. Thank you very much, sir. Have you met the new host?
You should read private judge's comment. The top one.
I know what it was you were going to do. Stanku and SG were going to do a duet of music together.
Yeah,
That's the reason why he came up.
Oh, no.
Yep.
Love is drunk.
That's what I thought. I was all excited, thinking, "Oh yeah, the old guitar and the old what do you call it, organy thing, like your fingery organy."
What? Where fingering artery?
Wait, is that right, Mrs. J? It sounded a little bit odd.
I've heard of a mispronunciation. It's all right. We'll have forgotten about it in a bit.
No, we won't. Piano.
But it'll be there for everybody to listen to and watch every now and again. Spangu, you were the original quiz, music quiz. What happened to it?
Yeah.
What quiz?
What do you mean the original music quiz? Which one?
Oh, we're having a quiz.
The one that you said,
Guess the
I'll
tune.
play. Yes, you just got to try and interpret how to play it.
Organy.
We were
Give it a go,
supposed to
then. Give
guess.
it a go. This is a tune, right? Exactly. I've not played for so long, so I'm going
Oh,
to try
yeah,
this,
look.
right? Can you guess what this song is?
I don't need one for my
Give us-
Sorry, I'm just reading the comments. It's purple and PD. pirate, should I say?
I like the sound of a quiz.
Do you know that one?
No,
Or
I
can-
can't
can
hear
you
it
hear
at the
it now?
moment.
I couldn't
Oh, you
hear it.
can't
People
hear
were
it now?
talking over it.
Oh, bloody hell.
Sorry, I'll
Here
not
we go
go.
then. Try again.
I did say I wouldn't.
Oh, it's sitting on the
Yeah.
dock of the bay.
Sitting on the fence.
See, there you go. You've got it. You've got it. And it wasn't even the proper tune. You've got it. Yeah.
I
it
can't
was
play any
sitting on the
tunes.
top of
I
barrel.
play shit.
You just played now.
Oh, right.
My
Oh.
ears.
I
Right.
literally I
Stangu.
cannot play
Stangu.
anything anyone else has ever written. I just play
Yeah.
what I feel like
Yeah.
trying to
I was
play
going
when
to
I'm
say,
like.
it's now guess the tune, and SG is going to play it for us.
There is no guess the tune. Okay, I'll try and find a sample where I can do a guess the tune. Okay, I'll do that. Hold on.
Go on.
Yeah, that's the one. Shh, quiet with the guitar.
Go on.
I want to listen to the way that somebody is drunk and their brain works. Can you hear? Can you hear it?
Mine was
Yeah.
Bye, sweet pea.
Come on.
It's totally silent. It's got fluffy clouds floating inside.
No.
Fluffy long.
Anyway, Fluffy, are you going to play
You
this
gotta
little
change his
sample?
name. Yeah, you got to change his name to Fluffy now, really, haven't you? Change your
He'll
Steve
always
to
be
Fluffy.
known as Fluffy in here.
Yeah.
Notice he stopped talking. He's muted himself because he's rolling around on the floor and looking to fall off.
Loving the Oh,
Yes, you too can be insulted at this level. Just contact us at grimreaperradioshow.com and we'll be happy to oblige.
This is going to be a name this tune in one. Or
Okay.
name the movie at least.
Okay.
Oh,
You ready?
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Close encounters of the third kind.
Is that it? Is that all you're giving us?
That's all
That's
I'm
it.
giving you.
It did say one note.
Oh, one note. Do it again.
No, it's-
Think of the 80s
Go on.
in a movie with a massive soundtrack.
Grease. Oh, 70s.
I mean, it could
Lost
be Close
Boys.
Encounters, but
Lost Boys.
the Lost
No?
Boys. Massive.
Massive.
I can't even remember the
Dancing.
goddamn tune now.
Dirty Dancing.
No.
Beverly.
Come on,
Did
keep
you say
thinking.
movie or TV series?
Movie.
Ah, right.
Do it again.
Name
Do
the
it again.
tune.
One
18.
note. Dun, 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 dun.
Is
No.
it Miami Vice?
Pirate got it.
What?
Oh, Top Gun.
Top
Is it
Gun.
really? I've never seen Top Gun. That wasn't fair.
I've seen
Why
it.
not?
Oh!
Brilliant.
What was the song?
Name
How
the
would you
I
do
don't
it?
remember this being a
Then
big,
he
massive
became
soundtrack
a-
on
Okay,
it.
right.
Wait,
So,
what- hang on. What was the song for Top Gun?
Well, the whole soundtrack was awesome. It was
Yeah,
like
name
Take
the
My
tune
Breath
in one.
Away. There was Danger Zone. You know.
Oh, I know
so-
that one. Danger.
Actually, name it in two.
That wasn't easy. Well, it's not meant to be, but
We're allowed to do 8
You know
seconds,
what?
aren't we? How long are we allowed
What?
to do Grim, of the tune to make it guess that tune? How many seconds can we do it?
oh, you can do up to 30.
Oh, can you?
Oh, yeah, 40,
okay.
50. How long do you want?
Well, how long are we allowed
I could
to
probably
do
do
it?
another one of those.
The whole one.
I was
but
saying,
it's-
how long do... Oh,
Sorry, I'm really confused.
doesn't matter. Just carry on.
How long are we allowed to play a tune for you to play guess the tune? How much time on the
How-
tune
Wait,
is
it
allowed?
doesn't matter.
Must be
You're not going to lose it,
It-
channel.
I've just explained. I don't know how long. How long would you like?
it depends what you're playing, doesn't it?
8 seconds.
It's 8 seconds. Okay, thank you.
Of real music, yes.
Yeah.
Of Stangu, whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
The trunking
Sorry, I
email.
misunderstood what you were referring to. Sorry,
Go on then,
that's what you were
Stanky. Let's
referring to.
hear it then.
Name this tune
Go on
in
then, go on
whatever
then.
length of time it takes.
I'll just you go on then. He goes. Hang on. Yeah. Go on.
I've got my volume in.
Is it an Oasis song?
No, but you know, it's kind of it would be that kind of style. This guy's a '60s. I want to say legend, but I'm not going to. He sold out.
Neil Diamond.
Did Neil Diamond sell out?
No.
It wouldn't be My Sweet Lord.
No, I'm probably not playing right. Let's have a
George
look at it.
Harrison. I didn't actually have a guess.
I
Then.
know the tune.
Stangu, I didn't have a guess then. I asked a question.
Go on, Graham. Guess.
What's that?
I didn't answer a question. I asked a question. Was it by any chance? So I still got a chance of winning this because nobody else has got it. I haven't a clue what you're playing. But I've still got a chance.
Oh, you don't know what it is?
I thought you'd already had it. There.
No,
No,
I
it was a
don't know.
question.
God, that was rubbish. Go on, Stanky.
It was a question.
Grim's out of this one. He's definitely lost. He's not in this one. He's had a guess.
How
Your go.
about do a bit of
Oh,
this?
hey, hang on a second. Who's Grim's out above the
Upon a
door?
time, you must go find through the bumps of time in your time, didn't you?
Bob Dylan.
Oh,
What's
I
the
hate
song?
Bob Dylan.
How does it feel
It's Bob Dylan, man. Oh, the song.
to be
Yeah.
without a like a
Rolling
Yes, Dylan,
Stone.
you got it. You got it. It is a Rolling
It's Rolling
Stone.
Stone.
Very badly played. How about this one? Come on, you got to get this one.
Go on then. Wild thing. You know how
The
to
Trogs. Wild Thing.
It's not Wolfink. It goes.
Oh, that was number one when I was born.
You don't have to say you love me. You don't have to say you care. That one.
No,
It's
no, this is it.
alright.
No, but it sounded good.
I'll give you a clue. The whole book is it's all 60s because that's the only book I can find.
Oh, that's a 90.
Come on, you must know that. It goes.
I know it.
Louis,
It's Grease,
Louis.
isn't it?
Sugar.
No?
Hey.
Oh, honey, honey. Sugar, sugar.
Is it
No,
Summer
yeah,
Lovin'?
you get it.
No.
Was it the Kingsman or something? Louis.
Yeah.
Louis.
Louis, Louis.
Well,
That's what it goes.
Shake around.
Don't get
Louis, it's so good they named him twice.
I thought you went.
Still sounds like Wild
Yeah.
Things to me.
Aye.
Of course it does.
That's the one.
Absolutely.
Nirvana.
It's all
But that's
60s, he said.
That's meant to be Wolfink, but that's just from not the right notes. Here we go. How about this one?
Do the right
no,
note, but in a
we got
different
it.
order.
We've got an A7 here. How'd you do that? It goes. No, this might be quite tricky.
cherry liqueurs.
No, you don't get that.
No.
No, it doesn't
No.
sound too good. Hang on.
Yeah, it does sound shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
there we go.
I
I've
know
got the
what
sound
it
now.
means, but I don't know the names. 27% battery.
To say I'm sorry.
Did we did it not? Oh no.
She's not there.
You got it.
Bye.
I'm sorry, I had to stop playing because I end up just turning down the YouTube and just sitting there playing my keyboard.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Playing your organ, eh?
He's playing with his own
There's
organ.
nothing wrong with playing your own organ.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's when you blow
she's
it that's
not
the
there by
problem.
the zombies.
200.
What?
Chocolate.
Well, the question is, can a zombie
Yeah,
actually be processed by the Grim Reaper? Because he's not dead,
Over
he's undead,
and
isn't
over and over and over again.
So
Now
repeat
it's
it.
on.
Repeat it.
Sorry, you
Sorry, Purple, it was probably quite triggering, yes.
It was triggering for me, hence why I went to my unfinished bottle of wine.
I haven't heard Rasta for a while. You still with us?
Where am I?
Why are you?
Why?
I'm amazed you didn't.
I'm on 26% battery, like, so you know what that means, most
Yeah.
easily.
Bye
You're all right. You're all right.
We'll say ta now.
Oh, it'll keep. It kept going till 15% last night.
How about
I'll
this
tell you
one?
what, this YouTube lark has actually made me go like grey in the last 6 months.
I'm not
Wow.
surprised. You had to put it with Andrew.
You're turning into a white
Tell me about it.
dog.
What
Sorry?
happened? Did you run out of Grecian 2000?
I wouldn't use such a thing as Grecian 2000. You'd have to have a head to do that, though, wouldn't you?
My dreams come true sometimes.
Right, here's a silly question. It's actually a serious question.
Oh no, unable to charge.
Oh, do you mean I've got to give a
25%.
serious answer or a silly answer?
Can you use CBD oil in a vape?
Yes, you can.
I haven't tried.
You
Because I
can.
don't vape.
You can
Yeah,
buy
you
I
it.
do believe so.
The oil in vape is
I do
better.
believe so, yes.
You can buy special
The-
CBD oil.
You
I've
can
got some
even,
THC oil.
you can
Well,
even
the
get
reason why
weed
the
beer.
reason why I'm asking,
Yeah, you
Right.
can use THC.
right,
But it's got
so if
CBD
I
in
was
as
to
well.
put-
You know.
right, this is CBD oil, right? So if I used to put a drop of this in, is it going to have the same effect as one joint or two?
No, it's
No.
not going to
No.
have the effect of a joint at all. You need to
Just
take
make
it
you
for 2
feel
weeks.
happy and well.
You take it for a few weeks. Well, some
I
kind
should say it's
soul.
not going to have a. Yeah, you don't. You see, you have THC
No,
and
CBD makes you happy.
in your
Yeah, I
joint,
was
don't you?
taking. I was on the oil for months.
SB will
Right.
tell you. She's using it at the moment.
I'm not using
reason-
the oil anymore. The other stuff's better.
Yeah. Well, the only reason I was asking is that somebody ordered some and it got delivered to me in
Oh.
error
Oh, right.
because
You just put it on
the
your
delivery
tongue.
people don't. The delivery people don't know
Under
the
your
name
tongue.
of one place to another.
Well done.
Oh. Don't you know who it belongs to then?
Oh, of course, but they probably
You?
had my parcels that went missing. I
Well,
just
what you need to
wondered
do-
what I could use them in a vape. That was all.
No, you need
Well,
THC to get
no,
stoned,
it
but
doesn't
you've got to
get
be
you
careful
high.
with that stuff.
Right.
Put it
Don't
under
get
your
you high.
tongue.
You're looking at
Oh, put that.
50 quid for a 10 mil bottle of THC, but that's the stuff that's going to I'll tell you what, you take 3 drags of that and you feel like you've had 10 joints.
50
on
quid?
the-
That's
50
fucking
Where do I
cheap.
get
Well,
that?
40, 50 quid.
Fucking hell, man.
Where do I get
I
that?
know.
Yeah, out
I
my
paid
store.
Collect
Put it
the
in
dark web.
put it in the private chat, please.
Get it from the
50
dark
quid for
web.
that.
I know,
Yeah, put
it's
it in the
great
private
Oh,
for
well, I
everybody.
don't do that, mate.
It's the way we need to go. That's what we need to do. We need to legalise it and get this THC out on the market in
Oh,
vape form.
okay.
Although,
Mate, fuck
you know,
legalising it, man. You know, just get it out.
Just decriminalise it.
Well, I've just SP's just said the most I'll get is being chilled out, feeling
Yeah.
tired, and that's about it.
Right.
Do you know what? It
It-
might solve my insomnia.
It makes you feel lively.
apparently,
Yeah, it might
it's good for
actually.
your mood. It's good for your mood, and you're in long term
Absolutely.
you sleep.
Ah.
Yeah.
I don't do anything for my mood.
Can you say that again, please? While
No.
we, just in case, Dango, can you put the subtitles up so we can understand what you're saying?
No.
Are we boring
It's
you,
all right.
dear? Can you what?
We can all rewind it and listen to it back.
No.
Now,
Rusty knows best.
No. Like if you
People
put it
think
like
it's
that.
funny, but it's slimy and it's runny. Oh, sorry, wrong conversation. I hid behind a bush and it came out in a rush.
And you wet yourself.
It slid down my leg like a squash boiled egg.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
oh, any more?
Wait, what?
I'm getting cramp in my ribs.
Sorry,
hate
I
to
was a
think
bit
why.
distracted. I was looking through the Necronomicon.
Probably because I need some food.
I need to eat. I've eaten nothing today.
You need to eat.
Have another glass
No,
of wine.
not anything.
That's
I
a
got
bloody
it.
good idea.
So what can I do?
Kathy, I've
Let's
got a
get
new
drunk
toy.
Very
together.
good idea.
What?
I've got a
To
new
eat.
toy.
You got a new what?
It's like a new toy, but it's for chopping because of the pain
Careful,
I
careful.
suffer.
Careful, everyone's run away with,
Please, I'm
that
trying to
first
listen
sentence.
to Mrs.
You can run away with it, you dirty-minded lot.
You got a
You
new
sounded like you were running away with it anyway.
but you got a new chopper.
Amazing new.
Hey?
Well, yeah, exactly. So it's either, which way do you want to call it, a chopper or a toy? So it's
Oh, what does it do, Mrs.?
honestly, it's so cool. It's this round.
I hear you.
Hang on, I
Can't
can't
hear
hear
you,
you.
Mrs. Guitar.
This is getting interesting.
ACDC.
You know how you have one of those electric choppers and you like a spinny thing. I can't think of the word, ladies and gentlemen. Need your help.
What are we talking about here, though? Because I don't
And my
understand.
new
Is that a slap chop?
pitching gadget.
Slap chop.
Kitchen gadget,
The one where
right,
you just
okay.
hammer it down and it chops your veg.
No, it's even better than that.
Better than a
It
slap
uses
chop.
electricity.
It has no electricity, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
It does know what?
Brilliant. It doesn't have any electricity. It's a little round.
That's
It's a little
shocking.
round. It's a little round thing with the blades inside it, and do you remember the spinning tops we had when we were kids?
Yeah.
Yes.
It does that, but with your food. So it chops
Oh.
the food.
That's
like
a slap
spinner, so you
chop.
just pull it like that.
Oh,
what?
What's it called? The machine or toy?
Slap
It-
chop. You have
I-
to slam it on top.
It's not called that. And do you know what, Kathy? I'm so sorry. As you gather, I've really lost my use of words tonight. Yeah, I can't remember the name of it, but it's cool as. And so it's like a spinning top, but you spin the blades inside the bowl.
Yeah.
And I made coleslaw with my back condition in about
Wow.
2 minutes. Oh my god, I was so happy. So happy.
Sounds like
It sounds like something my
I
parents
don't like cold sores.
in the 60s and 70s.
Cool.
And
You don't
it's
like
the
cold
same
sores?
thing. It spun, you turned it, and it wasn't electric, and it peeled the potatoes.
No, this
Oh,
thing
You mean
is
a
called
potato peeler?
Yeah.
Put it on it's battery operated and it peels. It's basically a 3D
It's a
record
whisk.
player. It goes down in highs one.
You certainly
Have you
don't
seen
want a
those
2D
things?
one, do you?
You know.
Those things the military use. It's like a massive tumble dryer or like an upright washing machine, and it's got sandpaper
And it
inside.
just
and you
tumbles.
throw it- yeah, it just tumbles it and scrapes it.
Right,
Yeah,
out.
I remember using an industrial one. It had like all these chopping blades in the bottom, and as it just went, it would slowly like peel the potatoes. Yeah,
from my country.
Wow.
which
I
was a
remember
certain help.
We do
having one of
apologise for the crap
those
that's been spoken about at
things
the
for the
moment.
washing.
This is our commercial break time.
I thought, okay.
Potato.
Everybody subscribe to grimreaper.com radio station. Yo,
Yeah,
it's the best.
That is not what I said. I apologise for the crap that people were talking about at this present moment
Could
in
I
time.
apologise for Grim as
Everybody-
well, please? Sorry.
Wow, what have you done wrong?
Everybody
apologise
subscribe.
to you.
Goodbye.
I'm apologising for
Sorry, SG, I didn't hear that.
I was just saying sorry to everyone for you, Grim.
Oh, right. Listen, if I
Was it called the
needed someone
mango?
to apologise, or in fact, if I actually wanted your opinion, I'd give it.
Ooh.
You'd give it.
it.
That's not very good. You can't give
You
what you
need to
don't have.
I own you, sir.
You own nothing.
Oh.
You're right, actually.
You don't even
You
own
are
yourself.
so right. You are
You
nothing,
don't
sir.
even own yourself. Have you claimed your own ownership of your name?
Oh, do you know what? I'm going to boot him.
He's going to Peter Pope you.
Graham.
No, I wouldn't do that. Listen, it's been a pleasure having you on the show, SG, and I'm so sorry that you decided you had to leave early.
I actually was about to. I was going to go eat because I think I need to.
I'm going to
No,
go.
just drink some
I
more.
need to go now anyway because I've got to be up tomorrow because I've got some friends coming over for lunch and I haven't made any lunch yet.
Holy shit, it's like nearly 12 o'clock, so you've got 12 hours till lunch.
No.
Yeah.
I'm alright because I slept till 5.
Actually, maybe should I just stay to the end of my glass of wine?
Oh, that'd be a nice one, wouldn't it?
Yeah, should I do that? Should I stay to the end of my wine? Well, let's
I'd
do
better
that.
not stay
Or
to
maybe
the end
two.
of my bottle.
Yeah, better not.
What
You
was
can only
the
see it
old
back to
washing
front anyway.
machine
Oh,
called?
man.
It called Mango.
The Mangler. What a movie.
Mangler.
I remember that movie.
No, the washing machine where you turned the handle.
The Mangler.
Yeah, that's what
that was
it
Stephen
was, but
King.
it was a movie on an industrial mangler. And
Yeah.
people would actually go into it
You know-
and get mangled.
Well, that's. I remember
one with Robert
my
England.
parents having one
It
of
was
those.
with Robert Englund, Stangu, yes. I saw it at the
Yeah,
pictures.
Robert England, yeah.
Yes.
They made a movie about
I
the washing
didn't- I was-
machine.
I didn't
wasn't
realise
so
they
impressed. The book was
made
good.
a movie out of something that took all the water out of clothes.
Yeah, it was like an industrial, massive.
I mean, that's what a
machine
mangler
called the Mangler.
It's a washing machine. Yeah.
Twas
Couple of
possessed.
rollers, wasn't it? With a
I
handle.
remember
That's
turning
right,
the handle
yeah.
on.
Twas
Yeah,
possessed by an evil spirit that mangled the shit out.
I thought it was wonderful how the clothes just came out nearly dry.
Yeah.
Don't get anything stuck in it though.
Wine girl
might get
opposite
squashed.
way.
And then they bought a twin tub, like I said, the Mangler.
Yeah, they had babies. They were
Bloody
twins.
hell,
We had
how
a
old was I when I was doing the washing?
We couldn't afford a twin tube.
But you've been about 6.
And then after that, did they invent the automatic washing machine?
And then they eventually got an automatic, yeah, in
And then
1970.
they
That's
made
when you
them
got
so
ma-
they
that's-
broke. A mangler would
Yeah,
last
no.
forever.
Mm-hmm.
It did. It do at times. It's easy
still
for you to
does.
say. Right. Yes, but when they got the automatics, that's was
Well,
when they
the
got married because they
magic
got somebody else to do all the
machines,
work for them.
So they didn't have
I remember when we
semi-automatic
got the
washers then.
automatic, it was great because I didn't have to struggle with the twin tub anymore.
Refer to what it was all about.
The twin tub. I used to like the twin tubs. They were sound. The twin tub.
They used to
And
wash
so
My
somebody-
across
first machine was a
the
twin
kitchen.
tub second hand when I left home, and when I plugged it in, I got an electric shock.
Yeah,
Oh my
I've just
goodness,
figured,
what's happening?
I think
Yeah,
I figured it out, Grim.
The spinner bit was brilliant.
Oh my God, it's an evil,
You've got to put a
despicable biatch.
So they did.
Yeah.
You've got to put a caption to
4
it.
of them.
A caption.
The caption is, "Oh my
A
gosh!
caption.
She's
Oh my
laughing
gosh!
because she
I
just
sound
made a
like
big
the
smile.
Queen."
No, she just dropped a
Ew.
smile.
What is Megan sharing there?
She's laughing at
Anybody
the
in the
She's
chat,
just
if you've got a
shown,
caption,
she's
we'll
just
leave it
shown
up
her
there.
private pictures.
the Queen's just dropped
She's.
smelly
Are
one.
we playing caption, are we?
I'm so green with envy.
They're planning on eating
Aw.
about 10 babies
I
later.
know
That's
what
your
she's
best
saying.
one yet, Mom.
She's saying
Do you know
the
your
Queen-
son has a huge
They
winky?
worked out that you're not actually real yet.
She must be a woman.
I thought you were dead, you silly old cow.
That's it. I was just thinking of that one.
Or she could be saying, "How the
I-
hell do I get out of this dress? I'm trapped."
Are you a man?
No,
Yes,
no.
Camilla.
Look at that. SB, I'm going to.
She's
I'm
talking
going
to
to steal your
she's
grandson, and
talking
there's
to the
nothing you can do about
woman or
it.
the bloke in the back.
SB
Oh, you're
says,
wearing
"How
green
do
just
you
like
know?"
everyone else on television.
Yeah.
Do you think they know that I'm actually dead?
Mhm.
I can't wait to finish that child I was eating earlier on.
Oh no, Graham Mark, keep your Andrew away from the kids.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Will you
Well,
I'm
please
just
remove
going
your
to-
hand from up the
I'm
corpse's
just going
back?
to
Do you
let the
know
dog
what
out.
Andrew said to me earlier? He said,
I'll be back in a minute.
What's that?
When I wear this, do you know? Have you noticed just how long her
Yes,
gloves
I
are?
do.
It's kind of creepy how long the gloves are.
"Oh yes,
Don't you think?
Purple
Bit
put one in.
creepy.
oh yes."
Her gloves are the wrong length.
Isn't it strange that the lady behind her looks?
Is
Why am I
dead.
saying it in that voice? She looks older.
Yes.
Do you know you're actually a
Read it,
ghost?
man.
No,
Oh,
it's just
God.
safe.
Into
You
my
look like a big
imagination.
lime.
I wore this top, Miss Queen, because you don't seem to have much of a bust.
Isn't it difficult?
Trying to
Oh, man.
pretend to be nothing.
Oh, let's get another one. Let's get
Is
another
the
one. up.
woman behind her? Yeah, I thought the woman behind was creepy
Oh.
too.
Please don't touch the flower in my hat. It's not a flower. What happened? It's all
How
gone
about
black.
this one? Oh, what's it? Oh, hang on.
Yes,
Hang
can I
on.
have a
It's gone
Malibu,
rainbow.
Taboo, Southern Comfort, Mirage, Jack Daniels, and a Peach Archer snaps in the same glass,
You
please?
can still do it. You can still do it. Let's try this one then. Hey, here's
Oh
one.
my
If you
God, it's
like
gone a
bit
bit
of
grim,
that,
but he's not here.
You'll like this one.
12% and counting.
Oh, has Grim
Happy
disappeared again?
battery, by the way. I'm on a record.
Oh, we can't do it
Grim,
because
we can't
Grim's
live
not here
without
to
the
put it
record.
up.
Oh no,
Can't-
he's back. Stop talking
No,
about
exactly.
Even though his phone's plugged into a charger.
Never mind.
Do you want to
Good
guess
old
another
Charlie.
tune?
One up?
Well, we wait. Maybe you'll
Grim.
get this one. All right then. Just remember.
Do
Well,
it.
until Grim gets back.
He's here, honey.
Oh, hang on. I got no
Pirate's
phone.
gone.
Zombie!
Oasis.
Oh no, wasted. No, I know
it
it
needs to be
really
in a
does as well.
different key. I just listen to music. I don't know the name.
Speaking of which, I need to go and
Sorry,
eat, so I'm going
no
to go
idea.
and do that then. It's
I
hurting
wish
my
I
head
knew
trying
what.
to think of
Cool,
what's
it
that
goes like
tracking.
this.
You get bars
I don't
on.
recognise it at all, and I know Oasis.
You get bars on through the
Oh, it's not
Georgia.
racist. It goes,
I thought you said it was
I'll do the
Oasis.
first line. It goes, give me a ticket for an aeroplane. Ain't got time to take a fast train.
Oh yeah, I know.
No,
No, you don't.
It's Oasis.
well, it's Oasis.
Tenderson.
For an aeroplane.
I'll guess that tune in 10
Ain't
times.
got time to take a fast train.
Glad you're not the lead singer of the band.
I tend to agree. I'm definitely have to gonna go.
I've
This
got to go
time.
too. I do have
My
to
phone's
go.
gonna
I need to
I
be
need
up
to go to the
tomorrow
toilet as
morning.
well.
Yes, we're gonna go.
Should we leave Kathy to it?
Oh,
There you go. Yes,
we're such a
don't let them. Don't let them hound you, Kathy.
Baby, just write me a letter. No?
Oh,
Is it
see you
Oasis?
later.
No, I thought
I
he
know,
said
I
it
do
was
have to
Oasis.
go.
No, it
I
goes
do
like
have
this.
to go.
Listen one more time. It goes.
All right, go on
The
then.
singing's
Good
not that great. It goes,
evening. I mean,
"Give me-"
good
Oh, hang on.
evening.
It goes, give me
Good
a
evening.
ticket for an aeroplane. Ain't
Oasis.
got time to take a fast train. Lonely days and I'm going home. Cause my baby, she wrote me a letter.
Oasis.
Money, got to spare. Gotta get back to my baby again. Lonely days are gone and I'm going home. Cause my baby, she wrote me a letter. Well, she wrote me a letter and said I just without you no more. Come on, it's in the title. You got it.
Baby wrote me a letter.
Yeah, well, it's called
Oasis.
the letter.
Oasis.
If you like, I don't know who it's by, to be honest, but we'll go. It's not.
Um,
Oasis, but we'll go.
I was
Let me
hoping you would
go.
tell me.
I've got to go to bed.
Ain't got time to take a fast train.
1%. Oh, good night, everybody. I'm
Go
on
on, there's one
1%.
for you. Before you go, drop a comment on that meme.
I don't know.
Oh no, I thought somebody might. I thought, you know, a lot of
Tasty.
people might. Tasty.
1%. Right.
I mean, look at that face. It's like Paul dear, she looks older. She's older than she looks. I mean, she looks
It
older than
just
she.
fits in here.
I can't wait till it
You
goes
can't-
down to 0%. And it's still
Guess where I
working.
got my hands, Mum?
My charger's
Seriously.
plugged in. It's on 1%. I love that at the moment.
Mrs. J, lick it real good. Okay, lick it good. My arm is so goddamn tasty. I can feel hair, honestly.
Fucking hell, mate.
Hang on, let's find another one.
Am I related to the Nazis?
All right, let's find another one. Something a bit more innocent. Hang on. What's this? Oh no, that's not innocent.
It's like when that fella came in, I'm on 0% out. That fella came in and says, have I just stepped into a white supremacist group? I'm on 0%,
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Um,
on 0%
yeah,
battery,
so
right?
are you on 0% yet?
0%. And it's still gone.
Nice. Well, when it gets into minus,
I'm waiting for it, man. Fucking hell, this is crazy. Normally switches off on 50.
Right,
well,
that's
if
why
you
I said
suddenly disappear, I mean, I keep
untitled.
disappearing, but that's because I've got a bad internet connection for some unknown
Because you're the
reason.
Grim Reaper.
I've got to stand at the window to get good internet. That's what I do these days. It's a bit painful,
Providing
like,
it's
but
not raining.
no, it's got to be snowing.
Oh, that sounds so nice, but so expensive.
Oh, you want some
especially-
snow, like?
Pardon?
Come here.
You come round for a holiday, you'll get some snow.
Oh, I love the snare. The snare. Hey, you can't beat a bit of snare. Yeah, I don't know about that
Snowman.
one. Yeah. It's
And
quite
when you
innocent
call them
again.
snowballs, they're called snare bears.
Snare bears. Snare
Snare
bears.
bear. Snare bear.
There's an eBay.
As in eBay, but snare bear.
Snare bear. A snare bear. What do you reckon to this one then? We've got a meme up there. A golden bed. It is a golden bed, isn't it? I don't know. It's like, no, I'm not showing you it again. I'm embarrassed. I don't know.
Right,
Can you do Thunderstruck?
people in bed on the screen.
Thunderstruck.
Can you do
I can't play any other tunes at the moment because I've not played for so long. I can only just strum something
What
from a
about Bob
book
Marley?
or just freestyle. I can't play anything at the moment. I need to learn these songs again. I've not played for many years. So I would just have to go in the book and do something like this, I guess. It's like, I don't know.
I can't play from a book.
I'm gonna
It's right here.
I'm gonna wait till the midnight hour where my love comes tumbling down. Gonna wait till the midnight hour where there's no one else around. Gonna take you. No, sorry. I'm gonna take you, baby, and hold you tight. Yeah, no, see what I mean? I'm back to learning
I'll
mode
go
at
with
the
that,
moment,
though.
so
It's
it
better than
goes
those.
something like that.
Isn't it?
I'm gonna wait till the midnight hour. That's where my love begins to. Oh, gonna wait till the midnight hour where there's no one else around. Take you, girl, and hold you, and do all the things that I told you in the midnight hour. Yeah, it's probably a lot faster than that, isn't it? A lot faster it goes.
It's 11:59 right now.
79.
No, I'm saying it's 11:59 now. The midnight hour, you know.
Is it really? Man.
And you clear away
So
the
couldn't be
picture
better
of
timing.
people in bed together looking like they're being caught rather than the picture of you lot. Took a screenshot of it. Prove it here.
Gina's saying something about the funny content. I can't see because I'm looking at the comments.
Someone's saying random picture time.
Random picture time.
Why is there a picture of two
I
people
can't
in the bed
see it.
together looking like they've been caught?
It's Friends. I love Friends.
They do look like they've been caught, don't they? I was thinking,
Yep.
like, she's like, you know,
They've woke up from
Caught me.
that
drunken
was different. I've never.
No, it was a
You've never
drunken
done
night.
Friends
We woke
before?
up the next day in bed together.
It was. That's probably another one.
I don't even
anyone
know
that
what a
Text
meme
picture.
is. What's a meme? Please.
And then
I've got a clue.
say maybe.
Isn't it
That's a memory.
Yeah,
Old
potato.
fashioned man.
It's a random
It's
picture with a right.
a funny picture. That you don't see on
I'm trying to
Facebook.
randomly.
Aye.
They're called memories or memes.
I'm not that old fashioned. I do get them and send them, but I wasn't sure on the name, you know.
Mm.
The name.
It's like there's a whole new language to learn, isn't there?
Text
Very
abbreviation
different to
and
how things were 50 years ago.
new words. Sick meaning like good.
I know. I can't
When you
change
gonna come out with that's really ill, man.
When I say sick, it means bad.
That's sick.
That's really ill, man.
That's
You're sick.
That's
You sure you've only got 0% on your mobile?
I'm still on 0%. Oh, this is
You're not on
insane.
minus, no.
It's lasted well,
That
hasn't it?
must be minus. It doesn't have a minus, I don't think, but it's probably on it, like, you know. This is
So you
crazy,
can't tell
isn't
me
it?
if it's -5 or not.
I took a picture to show you
Picture of what?
that meme.
Oh,
I didn't know what it was.
let's have a look. How about some of this, if I can find it?
I've got a couple of music books for guitars, I think.
I have two.
Yeah, I've got two. I've got an electric and a electroacoustic.
I was always
But
too lazy
I've
to learn the guitar, though. Just like the time, I don't know. I suppose
It's
I
too lazy again. Electric.
I'm not lazy. I just didn't have time. You know, I knew how to play piano, so I played that as much as I could. But when I had 3 children, you know, I didn't have time to flipping, you know, fart. So I never learned it, and now I can't play it now anyway because I've got
When
arthritis.
my kids were born, I bought a guitar just to lullaby them to sleep.
Yeah.
It was quite nice. I used to sit out
I
in the
used to do
hallway
that with the piano.
like some kind of busker.
I used to play
piano.
Going to Sleep on the piano. Worked every time.
I used to play Twinkle Twinkle a lot. That was quite nice.
Yeah, they love that, don't they?
Yeah, it's just the relaxing notes and stuff. You sit outside their bedroom door with the door shut, just playing away. It was quite nice, actually. Just
classical music as well. I used to play that, you know, when they were in my tummy, and put the classical music on my stomach for them to hear. And then when they were born, and I'd play that, it would send them to sleep.
It's funny because I used to listen to metal and punk and stuff, but when my eldest was inside the belly, we used to play things like Simon and Garfunkel and you know, Strawberry Alarm Clock and stuff. All that psychedelic system. I'm sorry, I can't say it now. I've had a couple of Sambucas. I'm gonna have another one now.
Yeah.
I've not got work for a week, so I'm gonna get drunk tonight.
Oh, lovely. Nice week off for you.
Well, not drunk. Yeah. Well, we've been in lockdown. We've been in lockdown because of the COVID and all that. So I'll say COVID because it probably won't pick me up on that. Yeah. So my son tested positive. I tested negative, but I got the brunt of it. I've been ill all week, and he's been bloody fine. Honestly. But we're both negative now, so he can go back to college, and I've still booked another week off work. I don't care.
What do you do for a living?
Well, I'm a salesman, I guess. No, I just work in a shop. I work behind a counter in a local shop.
I always wanted to do that.
Well, I thought that. I mean, because at the time, before I took it, I was really kind of like, I used to suffer panic attacks and awkwardness around people. And one day I thought, I'm going to take this head on. And I moved into this little village. And after a year, there was a job up at the shop. And I thought, let's meet this head on. And I went into the shop, got the job. Been working there for about 4 or 5 years now. And we never stopped during lockdown either. We're not a major chain. It was just a family store. But I think because it was deemed essential in the village, we managed to stay open. But I've seen it all, you know, through lockdown. You know, the whole kind of confusion with spacing, masks, people
Yeah.
kind of looking at me behind the counter, going like, "Are you going to tell this person to step back or put a mask on?" It's like,
Oh
no,
dear. Wow.
you tell that person. We had a lot of anger during
Yeah.
during 21. We did.
I can only
People popping
imagine.
in. Yeah, but we got through it. It's
Because
still a
I
bit
avoided
weird.
it all by not going out because I was too ill to go out.
Yeah, there's still weird people around. Like there's those that will put the money on the counter and kind of like step back and insist you put the money on the counter. It's like, well, I've touched it anyway and I've got gloves on. And you get the whole kind of like lots of people come in, are you vaccinated? Or, oh, we don't like anti-vaxxers, and oh, we have proof that the vaccine works and things like that. Sort of, do you really?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. But yeah, that's all I do. And it's not great at the moment, but it's something.
I did it voluntary, you know, in charity shops, and I loved it. My ideal job was to work in a charity shop full time because the hours were suitable to me, you know, like 10 till 4.
Yeah.
With having children.
I really like charity shops though.
It'd be nice to have my own little second-hand shop one day. But it'd have to be a wool shop as well because I love knitting.
Oh, my mother used to run a wool shop. She loved it. She was always knitting. She used to knit school uniforms and all sorts.
I did as well. I made the kids, they were the only ones in the class with knitted jumpers.
You know what I mean? No badge on it, just a knitted weird.
What I did, I got an old one. Sometimes they got given, you know, the tops with the logos on, and I cut out the logo and sewed it on from an old top.
Fair play. I wish my mum had done that for us.
They expected us to pay £8 for the top and bottoms, and I thought, this is ridiculous. I'm making my own for like half that price. And I did.
The only thing, I think the one thing that my mum knitted for me that I really, really liked when I was a teenager was a mohair jumper that was, I think it was black and red or black and green or something like that. I think it was black and green actually. But yeah, I don't agree with mohair now, isn't it? Well, I don't know.
I don't like really mohair. Nice. My skin's really sensitive. I can't wear mohair. I never have been able to.
Is that the same with lamb's wool? Can you not wear lamb's wool?
No.
Right, ladies and gentlemen.
I have to get special sensitive wool.
Oh, hang on. The Reaper is
sensitive skin. It's like the wool you buy for babies.
Well, I'm trying to.
Yeah. You're not closing up now, are you?
I'm okay with them, you know, like when it's really cold and if I went out of ordinary wool. I put that on, it keeps lovely and toasty.
Of course it does, yeah. I don't really like that kind of stuff, but I always wear something like a long sleeve t-shirt underneath because it can get a bit.
Yeah, that's what I do, definitely, yeah.
Okay, Grim, what you got to say for yourself?
Oh, thank you so much.
I just misread a comment then in the chat. Good job I didn't say it out loud.
Go on, tell us what you actually read.
No, I can't say it.
It's not working.
My E is working. I thought he said the V that's for the woman's part. And then I thought,
he's just gone into so much great detail about
but I don't think I want
knitting
to know that.
and everything else.
And
that, by the way, is in relation to the picture. That's in relation to the picture that's been there for about 10 minutes.
Is it just a little one?
Yeah, the one that you put up.
You have this much tolerance when
somebody needs wood earlier.
I need some wood.
Balaclavas and duffel bags and duffel coats, yeah. I hated those duffel coats, the brown ones. Oh. But they did keep you warm.
England has this much chance when we invade. Oh, sorry, that's for the picture.
Yeah. Oh, right.
It was a bit of a I don't know, a bit of a dictator, wasn't he? Or he's come across to us that way. He was kind of. I know lots of people liked him, but there was I don't know. Was anybody here a Trump supporter? If that's the case, because we're in England, they're in America. Did anybody like his style or what he was about?
Who? Him.
Trump.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, I
Donald
don't
Trump.
like politics. I hate them. I don't follow politics really. Never have.
No,
Never voted.
Never in your life.
I was a J-dub. I wasn't allowed to.
Fair play. Neither have I. I wasn't a Jovo, but I've
Joe,
never
is
voted
that,
in
is
my
that
life.
what
A
it was?
Jovo. Oh no! It's like there's so many similarities. Like only is it true that Jovos only celebrate their wedding anniversary, but nothing else?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
the anniversary of Jesus' death, the memorial they call it.
Whatever.
That's it.
I do like the wedding anniversary. Are you still religious now, Kathy?
No, not at all. I woke up about
No.
6 years ago.
Are
I lost
you
my
kind
family
of,
for it.
are you on the side where it's like I deny God, don't believe in, fear no devil, and don't believe in your savior? Are you at that point? Or are
No,
you
I'm at a point where I've learned from much research in the last 6 years that a lot of everything is just theories, and at the end of the day, we just don't know what the truth is. And I've searched and searched and found nothing, no real solid evidence, maybe a little bit in some areas. But I feel I've reached a point where I'm quite happy and I don't need to worry about it anymore, because I just feel I've found what I'm looking for, and I think it's different for everyone.
So when you say you found like what you're looking for, have you found divine faith or still looking for it? Have you just found something else?
I found all the answers I can that can be proved, and lots and lots of theories. One of them may be right, I don't know. I've come up with my own theory, and I'd like my theory to be right. We have to wait and see what happens, I suppose, and be positive and just spread love, not hate.
I've got my theories too, yeah. But when it comes to like believing in what you see, I like to look at the seasons, the moon phases, the stars, and the proof is there. You just need to look around you and be aware of your surroundings to actually know what's really going on and the changes. What's up? Come on, Grim.
Yeah, I had one as well, purple.
Hang on. Come on, Grim.
Oh, that was a big sigh, Roxy.
Oh, it was.